Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm your host. I'm your host, Maverick, coming to you again live with another stream. We have the San Diego Padres taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds at home today. I figured since I did my last Cincinnati and Atlanta Braves homestand, I figured I'd bring you a another Cincinnati Reds stream for all the subscribers that subscribe to me. This is for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's stream, and more importantly, also guys, please remember to hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. So the next time I do go live or upload a video or upload a YouTube short, you guys will get that in your feed. They're fixing to get live here momentarily. First pitch is at 1:40 Eastern. We got about 3 to 4 minutes, but I figured I'm coming here for the lineups. You've got the San Diego Padres. You got Han-Sang Kim, Fernando Tatis Jr. Batting second. Juan Soto batting third. Manny Machado playing third, batting fourth. Xander Bogaerts batting fifth, playing shortstop. Sanchez batting sixth, he's the catcher. You got Cronenworth batting seventh, he playing first base. Nelson Cruz, designated hitter today, he's batting eighth. And then you got Trent Grisham batting ninth, he's playing center field. That is for your Padres. But for your Cincinnati Reds, you have Friedel playing center field, he bats first. You got Matt McLean batting second, playing shortstop today. You got Jonathan India batting third, playing second base. You got L.A. De La Cruz batting fourth, playing third base. Okay. So L.A. De La Cruz is playing third base today. You got Fraley batting fifth, playing right field. You got Joey Votto batting sixth, playing DH today. You got you got Steer batting seventh, playing first base. You got Benson batting eighth, playing left field. And batting ninth is Melee playing catcher. And your starting pitcher today for the Cincinnati Reds is going to be Abbott, Andrew Abbott. But for the Padres, you're going to have Morjon. Sorry if I butchered that last name, Padres fans. Don't mean to butcher it, but that's how I read it. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's stream. And we'll see how the rest of the stream goes today, guys. This was just a spare of a notice. Excuse me. This was a spare of a moment stream today, guys. I know my buddy over there, GBC Sports, he's doing the Braves game today. Normally I stream the Braves game, but I'm not going to intrude on and tread on his game today. He already had it queued up, so why not do another game that I had a few subscribers during the Reds and Braves 3-game series? Might as well go ahead and do it. So here I am, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy today's stream. So we're fixing to get live here momentarily for first pitch. So sit back, get your snacks, get your drinks. It's going to be a great game and great day for baseball. So we'll be right back, guys. Hi guys, Andrew Abbott just took the mound.
Scoring a ton of late, but
So-
they exploded yesterday. They have some big names with big contracts that are performing way below average on the year, and they have handled lefties incredibly well. Bob Melvin's team looks like this today. The full nine from Rally House. Ha-Seong Kim has become his usual leadoff man over the last 10 games, supplanting Fernando Tatis Jr., who has been swinging a good bat at bat second.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Yesterday, Manny Machado went deep twice.
I'm your host, Mav. I'm doing a Cincinnati Reds stream today. Hope you guys like what you're seeing here. Hit that like button, guys. Absolutely free to hit the like button. Take an active part in the chat poll. I'm doing this stream for all the Cincinnati Reds fans out there. When the Atlanta Braves played the Cincinnati Reds, it was a great turnout. So this one's for you guys.
Pretty legendary. Going back to 1912, only Tom Browning has assembled a lower ERA through 5 starts.
Yeah, as I said, it's been amazing his ability to come up here. You're facing some really good offensive clubs as well. As you said, this will be a good test for him today.
Kim had a base hit, scored a couple of runs yesterday. Reds got routed 12-5. That leveled the series at 1.
All right, so Ha-Seong Kim, 257 average, 9 homers, 30 ribbies, and an OPS of .751 for the season. Abbott's first pitch in there for strike 1. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. This is a friendly stream I'm putting on for all the Cincinnati Reds fans out there. When the Braves did took on the Cincinnati Reds, it was a great homestand and a great stream, a 3-game series. So this one's for you guys. Swung on, skied to left, Benson underneath it for an easy can of corn for out number 1.
Baseball has more extra base hits against left-handed pitching than the Padres.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And they have not taken a series since they topped the Rays, the team with the best record in baseball, in the middle of June. That came in a rubber match. This team has talent, and this is a good test for the Reds at Abbott. Away to Tatis. And the Padres explosion.
Tatis averaged 277 with 15 homers, 40 ribbies, and an OPS of .854 for the season. Swung on second pitch and launched it out to right center for a 1-out single by Tatis Jr.
For Juan Soto, who had the biggest hit yesterday.
And nice approach by Tatis. Get lefties to throw that ball on the outside part of the plate. Just stay right along with it. Good hitting. But yeah, when you're playing on a team with names like Tatis and Soto, Machado, you're expecting those guys to pretty much carry you.
First pitch in there, inside ball 1. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This stream is for all you Cincinnati Reds fans out there.
2 home runs.
If you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, take an active part in the chat poll. That is up in the chat.
Sprayed to center.
Sprayed to center.
In front of Friedel.
Friedel fires it back in. That's another 1-out single by Juan Soto.
Friedel flanked by Benson and Fraley. The infield of De La Cruz, McLean, India, Steer, and Luke Maley.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Abbott's big league starts so far. Now that Soto hit, independently a rarity, a base hit with a man on, something Abbott has been particularly stingy with, and a critical part of his success to this point.
Abbott in there for strike 1. Downstairs, ball one. So 1-1 to count to Manny Machado.
If there's any one Padre who sees his production spike the most dramatically against lefties, this is the man to circle and be careful with. Hitting .356 against lefties.
Abbott's in there for ball two. So 2-1 to Machado. Swung on and fouled out. We'll do it again. Strike two, so 2-2 to count. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So 2-2 to count to Manny Machado. Runners on first and second, one out.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. Strike three. That's out number two.
Machado 0.
K's in the chat for Abbott. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm your host, Mav. This stream is for all you Cincinnati Reds fans out there. When the Braves took on the Cincinnati Reds in the last 3-game series against the Braves, you guys showed me that you guys wanted me to do a Cincinnati Reds stream. So here I am doing
You call it generous, right?
a stream for the Reds fans, and here I am. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. Normally I do the Braves game, but my buddy's over there doing that game. So
Bogart's hit list did walk yesterday.
So ball one. So Abbott comes set in there for strike one. So 1-1 to count to Xander Bogaerts.
Remember, the Reds have
Outside, ball two.
on the series.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Pitches, India,
Hey, Gator, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, bud. How you doing? Doing just fine, bro. You're doing just fine. Swung on and missed. Strike
You
two.
can see the bark from Bogarts, mad at himself for swinging at that pitch.
So 2-2 to count to Xander Bogaerts.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. Strike three. That's out number three.
Back-to-back Ks.
Back-to-back Ks for Abbott. Back-to-back Ks for Abbott. So here we go. We're going to play some audio so that way we're not having any dead air on the channel. Also, guys, if you're new to the stream, if you just found my stream, I know Gator, you know about my stream, but for all the rest of you fans out there, if you're just now finding my stream, remember, hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets pushed, but also more importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so the next time I do go live or any sort of content, you guys will receive that in your feed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream so far. If you like what you see and hear, hit that like button. Absolutely free. Absolutely free. So there's no score right now, still 0-0. The scores around the league right now, you've got the bottom of the sixth, you got the Minnesota Twins up 1-0 over Baltimore. Bottom of the first is the Nationals versus the Phillies. No score there. The bottom of the first, Miami taking on Atlanta. Atlanta at home. Atlanta's got runners on second with 2 outs. Bottom of the first, no score. Of course, Milwaukee versus Pittsburgh. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs. Boston, top of the first. Boston leads it 1-0. They have a runner on first with 2 outs, taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. So that is few of the games on right now, and then of course The game that we're streaming today, San Diego going against the Cincinnati Reds at home. No score, so here we go.
Curveball, slider, and a changeup. Full 9 from Rallyhouse. Bunt dropped down. Morehold can't field. Great bunt.
Great bunt by Friedel.
An execution by T.J. Friedel on the opening pitch. That's his major league best 9th bunt hit.
So well executed. You see how deep that second baseman is. You put that ball, you can see the confusion. First baseman going to get it. No second baseman. You put that ball past the pitcher, and a left-hander normally falls.
That's right, Tyler Stevens. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream.
Perfectly placed.
Could this be the
9th bunt this season for T.J. Friedel?
Finally wreaks havoc on the Padres.
More John comes inside. Ball 1
Inside of McLean.
to Matt
He's
McLean.
been as steadily productive as you can be. He is a rookie who has the 2nd best active on-base streak.
Average 317, 7 homers, 28 ribbies, and an OPS of .928 for Matt McLean. McLean takes pitch inside, ball 2.
When McLean arrived, and he had a highly productive first week plus. Yes, you start to think about Rookie of the Year honors. Spencer Steers.
I'll be right back, guys. You'll listen to the audio. I'll be right back.
Cruz has an enormous skill set and has showcased his talents. But more realistically, in May, you look at Corbin Carroll having an MVP caliber season with the Diamondbacks, and they're like the Reds, a surprise team that's very much in the thick of the playoff chase. He's been doing enough for a team that's winning enough. I think there could be some serious debate, even though Carroll and Acuna are on most shortlists for MVP. We still got a lot of baseball to go, and McLean is showing no signs of yielding. In fact, he seems to be getting better.
I would agree with that.
Inside, he walks him. It's his first start since, you see bottom of the screen there, April 11th, 21. He blew his elbow out that day. Got officially diagnosed in the later week. He had Tommy John. Elbow issues have been a major concern for Morehold since coming stateside. India fouls back, strike 1. Padres signed him for $11 million. He was considered at the time the number 2 international player available. Out of Havana, Cuba, he signed as a 17-year-old in July of 2016. He has had time in parts of 5 different big league seasons, but due to a combination of inconsistent production and, moreover, and assuredly related, elbow injury, he has thrown a total of 70 major league innings in that time. India takes a tight strike. Looks like the zone's a bit big today. Did India end his slump yesterday that stood at 4 for 35 when he demolished a grand slam to center? Chop to third. Machado, clean pick. Apt tag, throw to second, on to first, not in time. Machado has had a huge impact on this series defensively as he turns a very challenging double play.
Yeah, it's just a veteran move right here. If you're running, you try to avoid the tag, but if you can, you want to try to run into him so he can't swing or he can't throw the ball.
With a slower runner, they might have had a shot to turn 3.
Absolutely.
Ellie De La Cruz. Breaking ball, strike. De La Cruz, since his dynamic cycle, 5 for his last 31. That's 161. 1 extra base hit, 11 strikeouts. Now lost in that sum, and we've seen it this series. He has had some line drive outs. He also has batted right side a touch more often, where he has not had the same productivity yet. One, two. Swing and a miss. Chases a high heater.
Sorry, guys, I am here. I had to step away from the computer for just momentarily. Sorry about that, guys. I had to step away for just a quick minute. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. That's right. Let's go Braves. But more importantly, I'm putting on this stream for the Cincinnati Reds fans out there, and also for the San Diego Padres fans. They can't be at Cincinnati. This is also a stream for y'all. So if you guys like what you're seeing here, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also more importantly, take an active part in the chat poll, guys. Absolutely free to do. I am here. I'm going to be in and out from the camera and commentating. But more importantly, guys, thank you for tuning in. This one's for you guys. And this is... I did this at the last moment. I wasn't going to stream, but I said, you know what? I think the fans deserve a stream. So here I am doing the Cincinnati Reds, taking on the San Diego Padres at home. So this one's for you guys, and we'll be right back momentarily.
A new decision.
A lot of his outs is that weak fly ball contact.
Yeah, I think he's got good ride on his ball, so I would assume good extension. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen him up close and personal, but watching from here, I think kind of a Tom Glavine type of pitcher. Just good extension. You know, you see the fastball, but the fastball doesn't die. The fastball continues to ride. And so him throwing the ball at the top of the zone, you think that ball is going to naturally have some kind of drop. His doesn't. It just continues true. And therefore, guys are a little bit off the barrel with it.
Yeah, Al Leiter with MLB Network recently said something very similar. He also brought up Tom Glavine and said on their network, I see a guy that's 6 feet tall, doesn't throw 95 to 100. He said Abbott's curveball is better than Tom Glavine's, but he thought Glavine's changeup was better. He thought of Abbott's command, not there yet, but he loved the spin on the curveball. That's solidly hit, but foul. And seems to say that as that command continues to sharpen all the more, what could be for Andrew Abbott?
When you think about the sequencing of pitching, or the pitches that he threw to Gary Sanchez, 2 balls down, changeup, curveball, breaking ball down, and then the elevated fastball. 2-0, you're licking your chops, you're seeing that ball.
All right, guys, 1-2 to count.
You get a healthy
Field
swing
down to
at a ball,
first,
you
no
just
go. So 2-2 to count
did that a lot against Tom Glavine.
to Jake Cronenworth.
2-2.
Swung on and sliced the other way, foul.
Now in the minors, exactly what he tried there would often to be a finishing pitch, just above the zone to get a strikeout. It has been a finishing pitch on contact, a little more.
So 2-2 to count to Cronenworth.
He did get chases though in the opening inning. Got some swings on pitches out of the zone.
Swung on and popped up.
Lifted right side.
Lifted to the first baseman underneath it for out number 2. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Nelson Cruz.
So Nelson Cruz comes to the plate with an average of 254, 5 homers, 23 ribbies, and an OPS of 7.706 for the year.
It's only been a handful of big league starts for Abbott, but when you more critically look back at the first 2, you would probably
swung on, foul tip, strike 1.
When Jim Day spoke with him, he wasn't as pitch efficient as you would like, and he said in that opening start, you're going to see a different Abbott, and everybody did. So far to this point, despite having a couple of strikeouts and allowing a couple of hits,
so 2-1.
he has been keenly pitch efficient. And he's gotten a few swings like that from good hitters.
Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Timeout for Cruz.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Change up down.
Change up down, swung over the top of that. 3 Ks for Abbott. 3 strikeouts on the day for Andrew Abbott so far.
We need to talk to you about Yorgos.
Don't you think it's a little odd?
So here we go. They're going to a commercial break, guys. I'm going to bring in some audio so there's no dead time on the channel. More importantly, guys, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you see and hear, don't hesitate to hit that like button, guys. I'm on a 10 like goal for the stream today. We're already at 5 likes for the day. We need 5 more, and then we'll go on from there. But if you're new to the stream, if you just found the stream, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So the next time I do go live with any content, whether it's a stream, video, or YouTube short, you guys will receive the notification in your search feed. So I'm glad to have you guys here today. This stream was put on by yours truly, and I'm doing this for all the Cincinnati Reds fans, along with the San Diego Padres fans out there that couldn't attend to the Cincinnati stadium. So that's runs for you guys, so that way you guys don't miss Game 3 during this 3-game series. So right now you have the basically the first game, Reds won 7-5. And then the second game, the Padres beat the Reds 12-5. And then, of course, today. So the series is evenly matched at 1 apiece. So I just wanted to bring you a very good stream today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys enjoy it, don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me turn this music off real quick. They're coming back from a commercial break. Here we go. More importantly, guys, I'll change out that sub real quick. It will reflect here in about 15 seconds.
Right side, tough play for Kim on a pirouette, accurate throw. That's a difficult play, one away.
This makes it a really much more difficult play because Cronenworth is kind of late getting to the bag. Doesn't have time to square up. And Kim does make a nice play.
The Padre defense has been on point this series. Joey Votto, first pitch, bounced to first. Votto now over.
First pitch, stepped on first for out number 2.
The longest drought of his career. Spencer Steer, a fairly rare over yesterday. Did line out to center. He was the hero in the
Well, just like my buddy said, the Miami is now leading the Braves 2-0 for the first time in this series. More John fires in there for strike 1. Braves right now are red hot in the National League East division. They're 55-27 on the year, so they're playing excellent ball. Upstairs, ball 1.
This year, in his handful of big league appearances, the league had been hitting .500 against it. Where last year he threw that fastball 70% of the time. It was at 97, and the league hit .215 against it. These Reds, for the most part this year, destroy fastballs.
So 1-2 to count to Joey Steer.
The Padres have really struggled against heat. The Reds thrive against it.
Swung on and thought out of play. We'll do it again.
Padres entered the series with the worst average in the game against heaters. They're also one of the game's older teams. Reds are one of the younger teams.
Way inside, ball 2. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream.
Two.
Downstairs, ball 3. You know what time it is. Full boat time, baby. Full boat. Full boat. Full boat time, baby. I'll get that real quick, momentarily.
Way in.
Way in. I'm a little late on that, but that's okay. That's all right. We're still going to be on the stream. Welcome in there, Jeremy. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in.
Topped only by Shohei Ohtani with 6. These Padres, will see Ohtani and company. They match up with the Angels starting tomorrow. Reds will be in D.C. Tried to check, appeal. He did go. Strike 1.
Appeal down to first, strike 1. He did go around.
Large lead for Steer. Benson swings.
Benson squares that ball. Center field. Soto underneath it.
Two-out walk stranded.
Sorry. Center fielder underneath it for out number 3. Sorry, guys. I thought that ball was crushed, but apparently not. So, all right, we're gonna bring some live audio here, so that way you guys don't miss. There's no downtime or anything like that on the channel. More importantly, guys, if you're new to the stream, if you just found my stream, if you like what you see in here, hit that like button, guys. We got a 10 like goal for the stream today. More importantly, if you like what you see in here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. As you see at the bottom of the screen, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. My active goal for the month of July is 500 subs. As you can see, I'm just a few shy away from that 500 goal. Let's see if we can't reach that. In the last 2 days, I've put on over 20 subs in the last 2 days. So, you guys fans have been doing it. You guys have been showing out. So hopefully we get a few more in. My ultimate objective for this channel is to get monetized, guys. That is my ultimate goal. I started my YouTube journey last year in August of 2022, and I haven't looked back. I've been doing it every single day when I was out of work. But unfortunately, I had to go back to work because I was running out of money. So, and then, shortly after, I went back to work, my mom passed away. So I'm still continuing to do the full-time job and also a full-time YouTube page as well. So hopefully you guys like what you see. I'm just a wholesome guy here, and hopefully you guys like what you see and hear. So here we go. They're coming back from a commercial break here.
Has to put the right sock on first as he fields his position. Bunt right back to have
Bunt
one out.
right back to the pitcher.
So right
Pitched over to first for out number one.
But then has to go to the left shoe and then to the right shoe. And that is not just getting ready for a baseball game. That is every day street clothes every time he gets dressed. Got being superstitious from Pops, which he gets a lot of things from. His dad, very superstitious, will often wear the same clothes after Andrew pitches well. Baseball players.
Upstairs, ball one.
At least he's a starter and not a reliever.
That's true.
Whatever works,
That's
whatever
right.
gets him ready.
In there for strike one.
Turn yourself around. Remember Sonny Gray changing the entirety of his uniform?
I don't know what happened, but I just lost a sub. It's okay. We'll get it changed out.
Kim is flying to left.
Sorry I lost your subscribe there, whoever you were. Nice. My boy RC slammed a solo home run to make it 2-1 Marlins. Yeah.
Jerseys are getting more and more.
Sorry, guys. I'm an average Brave fan, so over to first for out number 2. So periodically through this stream here, guys, you guys are going to be hearing me talk about Brave stuff. I'm a Braves fan, as many of you know that's been on my stream before. I normally cover the Braves game, but today my buddy from GB, from C Sports Clan HBS, already had the game queued up, so I wasn't going to step over his toes. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a Reds stream for all the Cincinnati Reds and the Padre fans out there. As many as you guys can see, I've got a couple of the Padre fans in here. Welcome in, guys. If you're new to the stream, if you like what you see and hear, don't hesitate to be active in the chat. There is no hating going on in here, period. If there's any hate going on, I will ask one time and one time only the person that's causing the trouble to stop. If not, you will get timed out. So, but luckily we haven't had to do that. It's a friendly community here. We all get along with each other. So it hasn't gotten that far. So just to let y'all know if you're new to the stream. So Strike two. So 2-2 to count to Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 1, single in the first. So that's ball 3. We're going to have a full boat, guys. Nyeh, nyeh. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. K's in the chat.
8 in a row retired. Strikeouts punctuating each inning.
4 strikeouts for Abbott so far in this game, guys. So 4 strikeouts in the game for Abbott so far. So hopefully Abbott's doing a pretty good pitching job so far. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for finding the stream. It really means a lot that you guys are finding my stream and giving me some viewing recognition. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new to the stream, if you just found the stream, don't hesitate to put a like up, guys. Absolutely free. Take an after part in the chat poll. I do have a few Padre fans in here, along with a few Cincinnati Reds fans. But more importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So the next time I do go live, guys, for any reason, whether it's a stream, breaking news, long form content video, or a YouTube short, you guys will receive it in your search notification box. Whether you use a desktop computer, laptop, cell phone, tablet, whatever choice of device that you guys may use, you guys will receive it. It does work. So go on out there and hit those buttons, guys. Hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I earned your guys to subscribe. I definitely do appreciate it. Oh, there it comes back. Weird. Okay. I will get it plugged in right away, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. 1 minute's there, next minute's not there, and now it's back. So I'm going to change it back, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Here we go.
Toyota. Luke Maile leads off.
Luke Maile. First pitch swung on to Xander Bogaerts, and it bounces off of Bogart's chest for a leadoff single, or an infield hit by Luke Maile. That's probably going to be an error charge to Xander Bogaerts.
This ball is fielded, but look at Xander Bogaerts just kind of sit back on this baseball and let it come to him. That's a no-no. I know he's a veteran player and has been in the league a while. But you got to come get that ball. Don't allow it to take that bad hop.
Friedel has a bunt hit. Fastball misses. There's a lefty up in the Padres bullpen.
Padres have a pitcher warming up in the bullpen.
Looks like Tim Hill.
Tim Hill is warming up.
Time now for our Kia player profile.
In there for strike 1.
Morahone at 30 pitches. He threw 40 on Tuesday in Pittsburgh. Before then, he hadn't thrown more than 18.
Swung on and fouled it. To left field.
Longer run, and that's going to
and out of play. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Friedel. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swung on. Oh, thank you, Exciting Electronics. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Outside, ball 3. So you know what time it is, guys? Full boat time. Nyeh. Swung on. Smashed to right center through the gap all the way to the wall. Luke Melee runs to third. And Melee stops at third, and Friedel with a slide-in double, nobody out. Runners on second and third, and still nobody out.
Talk about the numbers that T.J. Friedel has had this first half, getting an opportunity to play against lefties, and he can show you that it doesn't really make a difference at this time. He is just a base hit machine, getting it done. We saw the bunt the first time, and now the double. Cycle watch.
That's right. He is indeed a triple threat. Had been 0 for 10 on the series. Now 2 for 2 today.
Upstairs, ball 1 to Matt McLean.
Floats up to McLean, who has walked.
He walked in the first.
Cronenworth cheats in. He's edging the grass way off the line at first.
Outside, ball 2.
Morejon wanted that call. Now McLean lives with line drive power up the middle. More to center and just on the inside of each alley. But this alignment feels dangerous, granted his skill set. Hard ground ball foul.
Hard ground ball foul down the third of the baseline. Foul. Strike 1, 2-1.
He's already extended his on-base streak to 23 in a row.
'23rd straight game reaching base safely for Matt McLean. Upstairs, inside, ball 3. They did appeal down the first. He did not go, so ball 3. So 3-1 to count to Matt McLean.
A lot of these very talented young Reds have a beyond their years feel for the strike zone.
On the inside corner, strike 2. So full boat time, guys. Nyeh.
Hill is ready in the pen. This could be Morejon's last pitch. To short, runners break.
To short.
To the plate for a tag. Maley dead to rights. Machado directing. Tag on both men. Point out and safe. The trade-off, it's Friedel who's erased and Maley who remains.
Huh. They were thinking they're going to get a double play right there, but
Luke Maley not running on contact. And that ball was blistered to Xander Bogaerts at shortstop. No panic. And that's the proper thing to do. You run both runners back, or you run the runner back to third base. And the runner that was occupying the base is awarded the base. Friedo's out.
But in that case, shouldn't Maley have let himself get tagged out?
That doesn't really make a difference. I mean, you know, you're going to score on a base hit or a pass ball.
But 1 out on a sac fly. Tatis is a great arm. Friedel's much faster.
I would agree with that. You just want to make sure that you get back to the bag and step on the bag. You know, a lot of times if you're thinking, okay, let me let him occupy the bag. He's tagged out.
0-1 to count.
Then you step off the bag and
Jonathan India.
0-1 to India.
Grounded to third, over to second, for out to first for a 1-2, a double play for out number 3. Still no score. That is the end of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. No score. So here we go. I'm going to bring in some more music here, guys. So there's no downtime on the stream. So right now, my hometown Atlanta Braves, right now, Miami leads it 2-1 in that game. You got the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. The Twins lead at bottom of the eighth, 1-0 over the Baltimore Orioles. Top of the third, you got the Nationals taking on the Phillies. Their Nationals lead that game 4-3. Top of the third. Milwaukee taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Top of the fourth inning, Milwaukee leads that game 3-2. And then you got the top of the third inning for Boston taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Boston just scored a run, so the score now is 2-1 Boston. And then a game just getting two more games just getting underway. You got the LA Dodgers taking on the Kansas City Royals. No score, bottom of the second. And bottom of the first for the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. And the other game on right now is the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals at St. Louis, bottom of the first. St. Louis has got runners on first and second and no score. And that is the bottom of the first inning. So hopefully you guys, that is your scores around the league so far. You guys like what you see and hear, you like the commentary, you like what you hear. If you just found the stream, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, more importantly, take an after part of the chat poll. So the next time I do go live, you guys will get the notification. So here we go. It looks like they're coming back from a commercial break here momentarily. Here you go.
No score, fourth inning in this rubber match. Abbott delivers a good-looking pitch, called a ball, and it was dropped.
So ball one.
Soto was singled. That was a rare hit.
Welcome in there, STMGR 420. Welcome in.
Big swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss by Juan Soto. Strike one, so 1-1.
Man on, the league was 1 for 35 against Andrew Abbott. He has not allowed a man to reach since, retiring 8 in a row. 4 strikeouts, 3 of which ended innings.
Swung on to center field, that deeply hit. Friedel on the run, at the wall, and makes the catch. Just holds on for the catch for out number 1.
TJ Friedel is playing some really good baseball. Let's look at the jump he gets. He's on his horse right away. Makes a few adjustments. That ball just continues to carry. No fear. That's how he has always been.
So Manny Machado's up there. Takes first pitch, strike 1.
The first strikeout victim for Abbott today, swinging in the first.
Oh, stranger. Okay. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Big rip to the screen. Strike 2. So 0-2.
He saw one fastball that first at bat, and he went after it. Out of the zone, up and away.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for out number 2. K's in the chat. K's in the chat for Abbott. That's 5 strikeouts so far for Abbott today.
Swings of the hitters. You mentioned him going after that heater up and away for strike 3 this time. Going with the breaking ball down and in. Get the punch out.
Bogart struck out his first.
Bogart takes ball 1 outside. In there on the outside corner, strike 1. So 1-1 to count. Just outside. Ball 2. So 1-1 to count. Swung on a miss over the top of that pitch. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count. Nice changeup from Abbott. Down low. Bogarts swung over the top of that pitch. Bogarts calls timeout.
Actually, a little surprised the Padres, who certainly head-to-head against the Reds this year, have employed timeouts often, particularly with 2 strikes. I don't feel like they've done that a lot.
Oh, no problem, buddy. No problem. Welcome in. That's why I do these streams for you guys. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for out number 3. 11 in a row retired for Abbott. So that is 6 strikeouts. That is 6 strikeouts for Abbott. Wow. That's amazing. So, all right, guys. I'm not going to have any dead time on the stream. So that way you guys... hold on 1 second. Oh, come on. Really? I'm sorry, guys. My thing is... Here we go. There, so there's no dead time on the channel or on the stream. So I got to play a little bit of audio. All right, guys. If you're new to the stream, just like Stranger is here, he's residing out of Oregon. There is no coverage there. I want to say thank you for tuning in. If you guys are new to the stream, if you like what you're seeing here, hit that notification bell. Also, more importantly, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's absolutely free. Normally, I put on a lot of Braves streams, guys, but unfortunately, my buddy over there at GBC Sports Network, his channels are linked in the description below. You guys can find both of his channels linked in the description. He's actually doing the Braves game today, so I didn't want to step on his toes. So I decided to go ahead and bring you a San Diego Padres versus Cincinnati Reds stream. When the Braves took on the Cincinnati Reds for a 3-game series, it was absolutely outstanding stream. A lot of Reds fans came out and supported their team. So these are for you guys, but more importantly, also for the San Diego Padres fans out there who could not attend today's game or the 3-game series in Cincinnati. This is for you guys. I wanted to bring something, out of the ordinary for you guys. So that way you guys are not wondering what's going on in the game. So, all right, here we go. They're coming back from commercial break here momentarily. All right. So we got Tim Hill coming in.
Yeah, this is a left-handed slinger, Tim Hill, out of the bullpen. We saw him in Saturday's game. He pitched a scoreless 8th. He's a 4-pitch pitcher. He's got that fastball. Totally different look. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a cutter.
Oh, we're 1 like away, guys. 1 like away from the 10-like goal. 1 like away. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Votto among those due up this inning. De La Cruz grounds the first pitch.
De La Cruz, Ellie swings on the first pitch to the shortstop over the first for out number 1.
Now a rematch for Hill. He faced Fraley yesterday. That was the first man he opposed.
All right, guys. Many of you guys will hear those sound effects in the background. When it is a full boat, you'll hear the foghorn in the background.
Kim made a great play.
So Tim Hill comes inside, ball 1. And then for strike 1, so 1-1 to count.
By the way, Maley's reach at the start of the 3rd inning changed from an infield hit to an E6 out of Bogarts.
Swung on, whistle to short. Bogarts snags it out of the air for out number 2.
Brief word now from Academy Sports and Outdoors.
All right, guys, I'm not going to have any commercial copyright on the channel. So that's why I like to take it off the channel. So here you go. We're back to the game. We got Joey Votto.
Pitch in the second, grounded out.
Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, tap down first, foul. Strike one.
For number 19.
Yeah, obviously, I just think that he's just not in a groove. Nothing really sticks out as.
I don't know where all the Cincinnati fans are today. They must be at the stadium or off with family for the 4th of July weekend. Oh, thank you for the 10 likes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you. That shows that you guys are in tune in the stream. Way inside. Joey Votto gets nailed in the back. Hit by pitch. So Joey Votto takes first. Oh, he gets nailed right between the rib cage and the right arm. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That's going to leave a mark.
Spencer Steer walked his first time.
Spencer Steer takes first pitch, fouled off, and out of play. Strike one. So 1-1 to count to Joey Steer. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Popped up and out of play. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Mav. You're just now tuning in. There's no score. Bottom of the fourth. Joey Votto got hit by a pitch just about before this up bat. Joey Steer's down 1-2 to count. Joey Steer swung on, hit high and deep. Gone to the second deck. Spencer Steer, 2-run homer, 14th of the season.
His 14th of the year, his second of the series. And the Reds on top 2-0.
We've seen some long home runs in this ballpark and some majestic shots. This one has got to be up there. This ball was hammered.
That ball was crushed.
My goodness.
441 feet.
441 feet.
Strike two on Benson.
Or something.
Borderline miss.
So Will Benson is down in the count, 1-2 to count. A little nubber foul. We'll do it again. So your Cincinnati Reds leads the game 2-0 over the San Diego Padres with a Spencer Steer 441-foot home run to the second deck out in left field, guys. That ball was crushed. Literally crushed.
David Bell comes out of the dugout.
So Bell comes out talking to the home plate umpire. A friendly chat. I don't know what the.
Some disagreement there about Benson calling the timeout. See that palm raised by Siegel. Jim, could you
Fouled away. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count.
Arguing that it shouldn't have been Benson's timeout. And the umpire was saying, I agree with you, but the timeout was still called, so a little confusion.
Upstairs, ball 2. So 2-2 to count to Will Benson. And fouled away. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 to count. Fouled off again. We'll do it again. 2-2. Great at bat for Will Benson here. Tim Hill comes set. Fouled again.
This is a heck of an at bat.
Heck of a bat for Will Benson here. Upstairs, ball 3. You know what time it is, guys. Full boat time. So 3-2 to count to Will Benson. Tim Hill comes set. Downstairs, ball 4. That is a 2-out walk issued by Tim Hill to Will Benson. That was a battle for Will Benson to get that walk.
Yeah, Will Benson saw that ball out of the hand of Tim Hill as a ball. A great at bat.
So that's a Benson takes first base.
That wears down the competition. You throw an at bat like that out there.
On the inside corner, strike 1.
Only saw one pitch his first time. Reached on a ground ball to short. Originally called a hit, since changed to an error.
Outside, ball 1. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Matt. You're new to the stream.
Straight Reds have reached.
Reds have scored a 2-run homer by Spencer Steer to the second deck, 441-foot home run.
High chop, Kimber.
High chop.
Outfield grass, longer throw.
Longer throw, out number 3 at first. Now, without being said, that Spencer Steer scores a 2-run homer to left center, or to left field, second deck, 441-foot home run. So the Reds are on top, 2-0 over the San Diego Padres. We go to the top of the 5th. Reds lead it. So, if you guys are new to the stream, if you like what you see in here, don't hesitate to be an active part in the chat poll. Also, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you see in here, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So the next time I do go live, guys, you guys won't miss any content. So I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. If I'm not back live on the microphone, you guys will have the audio. So sit tight and enjoy the game. And we'll be right back. Enjoy some audio. And we'll be right back, guys.
the front lip of the upper deck to win it 2 days ago. Impressive. He went to another level today. So shortly after the break, I expect the ball to probably hit around Gary Sanchez's headshot on the video board in left field.
That was a bomb, man. My goodness.
Swing and a miss. Deadly changeup. 3 straight.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Abbott. That
A lot of
is
deception in Abbott's pitches because we
7
see a lot of
strikeouts.
swings and pitches off the plate, down and away. He's doing a really
7
nice
strikeouts
job
for Abbott.
of having that fastball.
All right, guys, I told you I'd be right
Makes it
back.
look the same.
If I wasn't live on the microphone, you guys would have the audio of the game. So I am back.
Strike 1 on Cronenworth, who was popped out to first.
And he's doing it against some veteran hitters.
Popped up,
Lifted left side.
lifted to left field. Benson comes in, makes the play for out number 2.
So here we are. It's still not yet the close of the 5th. And Abbott has gotten swing and miss 14 times today with pretty even distribution on his array of pitches. His season high mark was 17 against the Rockies. The high water mark for a red, 25 by Hunter Green against Oakland.
Swung on a miss. Strike 1 to Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz had some broad strokes en route to striking out his first time.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Pedro Avila warms in the Padre pen. He would be San Diego's first right-handed arm today.
Right now, I'm sitting at like 3,700 watch hours.
Swing and miss and a curveball in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Cruz just called his timeout.
So 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Automatic Abbott.
Strike 3. Out number 3.
Tired. He is rolling.
That's 8 strikeouts, guys. 8 strikeouts. 8 strikeouts issued by Abbott so far. He is on a roll. I mean, absolute roll right now. Wow, that's crazy. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you're seeing here, don't hesitate to hit that like button, guys. We've already hit the 10 like goal. Let's see if we can't make it a 20 like goal before the end of the stream. We're already at 11 likes. And also, if you like what you're seeing here, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe, guys. If I've earned your subscribe, I definitely do appreciate it, guys. It's a friendly community here. I do a lot of Braves games, but I also cover NFL games. I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan for college. Also for the NFL, I live in Georgia. I cover Atlanta Falcons as well. Most of the time, if I'm home, I'll cover Atlanta Falcon game as well, depending on who they play. If you guys like football and you guys like baseball, if I earn your subscribe, I definitely do appreciate it. So with that being said, they're going to a commercial break here momentarily, but I'm going to stay live with y'all. What you guys got going on for the 4th of July weekend? Unfortunately, I've got to work tomorrow. I did work yesterday for about 5 hours yesterday. They called me in for some more overtime yesterday, and then I go back into work tomorrow. But I'm off Tuesday for the 4th. So my plans are just to stay home, relax, and just enjoy the free time off. Yes, I have 2 kids that I provide for, but right now they're with their mother in Pennsylvania, so I'm actually kid-free right now. But later in the month, I will not be kid-free. So here we go. We're going to a commercial from a commercial break, and Frito pops up to left underneath Juan Soto for an easy can of corn. Out number 1. We got Pedro Avila pitching in and coming in for the San Diego Padres.
And the slider.
Or Abala. Sorry, Abala.
Just got brought back up from AAA. Matt McLain has walked. He's reached on fielder's choice. Avila, big league time in 19, 21, and 22. Amassing a total of 4 appearances, 13 and 1/3 innings in those outings.
Avila comes set in there for strike 1 and a little breaking. Strike 2. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's been a cup of coffee guy.
So Matt McLain 0 for 1 today. A walk in the first.
Nationals back in 14. He was traded to the Padres for Derek Norris right before the 17 season.
In there on the top of the strike zone, strike 3. Matt McLain goes down on strikeouts. So 2 outs, bottom of the 5th.
India has reached on fielder's choice, bounced into a double play.
Hit by the pitch. Jonathan India got hit by a pitch. He takes first for the 2 out hit by pitch.
Time India's been hit by pitch. Breaks a tie with Ty France of Seattle. The most bruises in the big leagues. Ellie De La Cruz bats left for the first time today. He's 0 for 2.
So Ellie De La Cruz is up to bat for the Reds. Back in his left side batter's box. He just fouled off for pitch number 1 for strike 1. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. The Reds lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, runner on first. Swung on and missed. Big old curveball. Strike 2. High hitter, strike 3, swung and missed, strike 3. That ends the end of the 5th inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Red lead it still 2-0 over the San Diego Padres. Put some, we're going to go back to some more audio here. All right, guys, welcome into the stream. I got 15 of y'all in here. Thank you for tuning in so far. I'm your host, Mav. The Reds lead it right now 2-0 with a Spencer Steer last inning hit a big old jack to left field to the second upper deck for a 441-foot home run to put the Reds on top 2-0 over the San Diego Padres. Right now, guys, in the active chat poll, I will be taking that down at the bottom of the conclusion of the 8th inning. So far, you guys got 17 votes in so far. You've got the Cincinnati Reds leading right now, 71%, versus the San Diego Padres, 29%. So make sure you guys get your votes in before the conclusion of the 8th inning. Make sure you guys get your votes in. If you like what you're seeing here, if I've earned the right to subscribe to the channel, we're a friendly community here. I cover a lot of Braves streams, but unfortunately my buddy already had the game queued up for today because he's already done the 2 games for the 3-game series. I didn't want to step on his toes, so I decided to go ahead and do his stream. Bring in a Cincinnati Reds game for all the Cincinnati Reds fans out there that like to tune in from time to time. When the Braves took on the Reds, it was an actual good stream. So we'll see what happens here. If I've earned your right to get your subscribe, guys, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So the next time I do go live with any live stream or long form video or YouTube short, you guys will receive it in your notifications. So here we go. It looks like they're going to be coming back from a commercial break. So here we go. Abbott in there for strike 1 to Trent Grisham.
Ahead on Grisham, who grounded out on a bunt try, first pitch, 3rd inning. Sailed to left center.
And popped out to left. And left center, Frito underneath it for an easy can of corn. Out number 1.
Yeah, you can see balls off the plate, up. A lot of swings and misses at balls. Balls down. I mean, I don't know if one of those is a strike, but all strikeouts.
Now 3rd time through, Kim is flied out, grounded out.
Thank you so much, guys. 12 likes so far. Thank you so much, guys. Abbott right now is on 8 strikeouts so far.
This is a good
That's ball number 2. Abbott's pitch. That was pitch number 70. Pitch number 71 coming up for Abbott.
Correlating just about precisely with Ellie De La Cruz's arrival, and he's a part of what has been a bird.
As many of you guys can see in the chat, my buddy over there at Clint HBS, he's doing the Braves game today. He's keeping me up to date with the Braves score. So Harris just scored from 3rd on a wild pitch. That game is all tied up 2-2, and that game is in the bottom of the 5th inning. As you guys can tell, I'm a Braves fan, but I'm not doing the Braves stream today. I'm bringing the Reds game today for all you Reds fans out there. Check swing upstairs, ball 3. So we got a full boat, guys, full boat.
The Reds co-lead the Central with the Brewers club. They're going to see a lot soon.
Upstairs, ball 4.
That is the first walk issued by Abbott.
That's the first walk issued by Abbott today. That's a one out walk.
And that graphic that we threw up earlier, that was the same location of.
As you guys can tell, I'm a Braves fan, but I'm not doing the Braves stream today.
Club. It's been interesting to see how they've chased out of the zone.
Check swing upstairs, ball 3. So we got a full boat, guys. Full boat.
Capable base stealer. He has taken 13, caught just 3 times. Topped only by the man at the plate, Fernando Tatis.
Upstairs, ball 4. McLean.
Gets to it, flip to India on the barehand. He got it.
Wow, what a play. Matt McLean pitches it to India. India steps on the bag for out number 2 at second.
They do it.
Wow. What a play.
Just get creative with it. Good thing India was able to get back to that bag. Maybe a challenge.
It does appear that San Diego is challenging. Kim has not left second.
San Diego is challenging the out call at second base.
San Diego is challenging the play at second, guys.
Does the cleat get to the bag?
He's out. The cleat got to the bag before the runner touched the bag. Ball in hand.
The toe on the base right there.
Toe on the base right there. And the ball was in the hand. That's an out. That's out.
He has to pivot and reset to the opposite foot.
You know, when we're training, we tell guys when
That should be out number 3 or out number 2.
So they can make something happen.
So Hong Song Kim would be out at second, guys.
But those plays are practice. Throwing the ball to second base from your glove. Next year, spring training, we might have to have Matt McClain show us how to do that one right there. That was a crazy good
That
play.
should be out number 2. We'll see here momentarily what they rule.
Might have been on the base before he changed feet. Does he have possession? I think he does. I think he's out there. You don't need the second foot. That's a force play.
Should have been a forced play. That would be out.
The call stands. The runner is out.
Runner is out at second. Mav called it right. So Han Song Kim is out at second.
Aggressive defensive plays we have seen this year. The combination of body control, presence of mind, the feel and execution. That was incredible.
Looks like the Braves just took the lead 4-2 in the bottom of the 5th.
Tatis at first, Soto at the plate.
Nice.
Tatis, an even more stellar stealer than Kim. He is the Padres' best. You got Soto at the dish. This was the scenario when Tatis got picked off at second base earlier in the series.
Now, Ozzy Albies just hit a scratch 2-run homer to put the Braves on top 4-2 so far. And right now the Braves lead that series 2-0. They're going for another sweep today. Right now the Cincinnati Reds are on a 1-1 game with the Padres series in this series. So the Reds are trying to get this game in the bag so they can take the series 2-1. So right now the score is 2-0 Reds. 2-0 to count. Runner on first, 2 outs. You got Juan Soto at the plate.
Right side
Swung on base hit to right field.
Scoop Fraley, and that shuts down Tatis. Throw in, acrobatic grab on the cut by McClain, who had to launch and extend.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Juan Soto.
Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. I'll get that changed out here momentarily.
Jake Fraley does a really nice job of being aggressive. You know this is a baseball. As a
Be right back, guys. I got a phone call coming in. Be right back.
Good and well. That Jake Fraley charges that ball and comes up and gets in good throwing position. Do not want to make the third out at third base.
Entering this game, the league was 1 for 35 against Abbott with a man on. Soto's now 2 for 2 against Abbott with a man on. Fouled back by Machado, who has struck out twice. Time for Machado. Swing and a miss. Well, Abbott at only 80 pitches, and Lucas Sims is up in the Reds bullpen. Violation. Timeout. Wasn't there a timeout already called on 1 strike?
Reds are checking that very thing.
I think he just called 2 timeouts, which you can't do.
On the run.
And it's called.
And Fraley was caught right at the wall on the inside of the first base line, out number 3.
Reds magic.
Reds magic. Cincinnati Reds still lead it 2-0, guys. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I had to take a quick pause. I had a phone call come in. I had to make a quick phone call, or I had a phone call come in. So, unfortunately, I had to take the phone call. But you guys stayed around. Thank you so much for tuning out, guys. Thank you so much. Right now, the Reds still lead it 2-0, and we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. They still lead it. So, if you guys like what you see and hear, thank you guys for the 15 likes so far. We're 5 away from the 20 like goal. We're 5 away. 5 likes away. Let's see if we can't reach that 20 like goal before the end of the stream. And also, more importantly, guys, make sure you guys get your after chat polls in the chat as well. I will be taking that down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. Right now, you guys got 20 votes casted so far, and you guys got the Reds on top 65 to 35% over the San Diego Padres. So make sure all the votes get in before the conclusion of the 8th inning. I don't want you guys say, I didn't get the vote. Well, go ahead and get them in now. You guys got exactly 2 more innings. 2 more innings to get your guys' votes in. So make sure you do that. And if I've earned the right to have for you guys to subscribe, you ladies and gentlemen, to subscribe to the channel, don't hesitate to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so the next time I do go live or come out with any content, you guys will receive it. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you. More importantly, guys, happy 4th of July weekend to each and every one of you out there. We will be back here momentarily.
Foul ground.
All right, Fraley takes pitch, swung on a miss, strike 1 from Avila. Sorry. So Jake Fraley is 0 for 2 today to ground out in the line out. Outside, ball 1. So 1-1 to count. So Fraley fouls that pitch off, strike 2. So 1-2 to count to Fraley. Bounce back to the pitcher. Shovel to first for out number 1. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to turn the sound on, but you guys didn't miss a play. So Fraley bounced the ball back to the pitcher for out number 1. So you're going to have, let's see, Joey Votto up to bat for the Reds. Upstairs, inside, ball 1.
That came with 2 outs, bases empty, and then the man on deck, Spencer Steer, obliterated a home run.
Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike one.
One and two.
Inside, ball two, so 2-2 to count.
Reds bullpen. Alexis Diaz is standing on the bullpen bump, tossing a ball into his glove. And he's throwing. Not throwing the ball, just going through his throwing motion. Perhaps mentally preparing. We saw Sims was.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Right now, the Cincinnati Reds lead it 2-0. Bottom of the sixth, one out. Votto 2-2 to count. Swung on and managed strike three, so 2 outs, guys. Votto goes down with a strikeout. And we got Spencer Steer coming up to plate in the fourth inning. Spencer Steer hit a 441-foot home run to left field to the second upper deck. That ball was crushed back in the fourth inning.
Staying within himself, he just makes good contact. Really catching the ball out in front.
Downstairs, ball one.
Has been super impressive. He's such a young guy in his career. The impact he's making on an everyday basis with the bat, as well as playing third, first, left field.
In there, strike one. So 1-1 to count to Spencer Steer.
He has been very good.
We're 4 likes away, guys. 4 likes away from the 20-like goal. Check swing down the first. Did not go. Ball two. So 2-1. So 2-1 to Spencer Steer. Avila comes set. In there, strike two on the upper part of the strike zone. Strike two.
Runs in a major league game. He did so in the minors 4 times. In June of last year, AAA, he launched 3. That was while he was still with the Twins in Iowa against the Cubs.
Downstairs, ball 3. You know what time it is. We're going full boat. All right, here we go. Avila comes set.
Payoff.
Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. Full boat. We got Spencer Steer coming up the plate in the fourth inning.
Poked over second, base hit.
Poked over second, base hit. We'll do it again. Full boat. That is a 2-out single by Spencer Steer.
I mentioned his balance. Look at this. That's just a good, solid swing. Breaking ball away. Looks like he hit it off the end of his bat. Maybe broke his bat. A very flat, balanced, good swing.
Well, the Reds have put a man on base cleanly 10 times today.
You got Will Benson up to bat for the Reds.
Have come with 2 outs.
Inside, ball 1.
That includes the walk by Will Benson his last time. He's also flying to center.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
While we were away at last inning break, a member of the grounds crew came out, chatted with the umpires. We now see some daunting clouds that are rolling in over top the first base stands.
There's a very light rain falling at the moment.
Will Benson jammed. Avila throws it over to first for out number 3. That ends the 6th inning, guys. We go to the top of the 7th. Getting close to the 7th inning stretch, guys.
Hey fans, I'm breaking.
So they're gonna go to a commercial break. I'm gonna bring in some audio here, guys, so there's no downtime on the channel. If you guys like what you see in here, I've been having an average of 10 to 15 people here on the stream. I want to say thank you, or 16 people in here. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm your host, Mav. How's it going, everybody? Right now, the Cincinnati Reds leads it 2-0 over the San Diego Padres. We go to the top of the 7th. If you guys like what you see in here, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're 4 likes away from the 20-like goal. More importantly, guys, take an active part in the chat poll. If you're new to the stream, and if you like what you see in here, we're a friendly sports community here. There's no hating going on, just the love for the game, the love of baseball. And I also do NFL streams as well during the NFL season. If I've earned that right to have your guys to subscribe, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so the next time I do go live, you guys get the notification. So momentarily, they're going to be coming back from a commercial break here momentarily. So sorry, guys, I'm sitting off to the side. I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. It's hard to do when you're in a very closed, small room. So right now, you guys got 21 votes recorded in the chat poll. Remember, I will take that down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. So make sure you guys get your votes in. I don't want to hear you guys say I didn't get a chance to vote. Well, you've got exactly an inning and a half to get your guys' votes in. So you guys go ahead and do that, and we will get back here momentarily to the game. So here we go.
We decidedly believe should get strong consideration. That's the first time that Bogarts has made contact on a swing. McLean's made contact ever since hitting the ground running in the big leagues. Doubled in his debut.
Swung on Bogarts to center field. DeFrito underneath it for an easy can of corn for out number 1.
And both of them among their position.
What up, buddy? What up?
Are truly elite. They are 2 of the best hitting and defensive men at their respective spots.
More back.
Yep.
Well, both of them are happening.
All right, everybody. I got my buddy, my right-hand man, GB from C Sports Network, Clan HBS, tuning in here on Discord.
Organization at the
Well, I turned his microphone on so you guys can get a chance to hear the Braves and the Reds stream at the same time.
I think Alexis
So,
Diaz is the
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on Discord. I come on to get the link, join link. It's doing what it was last night when I was streaming the Angels game. It's making the MLB stream stutter and kind of go slow at times. So
okay.
I'm just going to grab a link and I'm going to back out of here. So
okay, 10-4, bud. Well, hey, and a good stream, by the way, and go Bravos.
Too.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Go Bravos.
All right, let me get that link for these guys.
Yeah, no problem.
All-Stars are grossly populated by Braves and Dodgers, 2 very talented teams with large and heavy voting fan bases. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 outs. That is 9 strikeouts for Abbott today.
And here again, you see.
All right, so I have a link.
Change up.
Get out of it.
All right, bud. Well, you
Down.
you
Yeah,
take it
enjoy
easy.
your stream, buddy.
Yes, sir. I'll catch you in a little
There's
bit.
got to be a tremendous amount of deception because we've seen veteran hitters continue to chase that pitch.
All right, there you have it, guys. That was my buddy from GB from C Sports Network, Clan HBS. He's doing the Brave stream, so he had to come in momentarily to get the Discord link for his stream for everybody that wanted to get in the link in our Discord. We're part of Clan HBS We've been around since 2005. We are a gaming community.
Definitive swing.
But right now we're doing baseball. So I've been an active member since 2005. Late 2005. So I've been around for many, many years. Many, many years.
Giant rip and a breaking.
Giant rip. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count.
A Padres lineup that has barraged lefties on the year has been baffled by the Reds' top southpaw.
And there, strike 3. 10 Ks, guys. 10 Ks for Abbott.
Well, Andrew Abbott is just mixing it up. Fastball, curveball, changeup. And for the 10th punch out, the heater.
No, Abbott gets the high fives. We listen in for one of the grand traditions of the game.
All right, guys, they're going to the 7th inning stretch. I'm not going to play that on the channel. So we're going to take our hats off. We're going to listen to the 7th inning stretch here, singing of God Bless America. So remove your hats. Place your hand over your heart. Woo! God bless America. All the men and women in your uniform and your law enforcement. So you guys support your men and women in military, law enforcement. They provide great service to our country, guys. They keep us actively safe in this country. Without them, guys, this country would not be safe as what it is for the last 200-something years. So you guys support them today. So they're going to be going to a commercial break. We're gonna bring some more audio. So here we go. Sorry, I cannot have the singing of the God Bless America on the channel. They will copyright me real quick. So when they do the 7th inning stretch like that, I take my hat off, salute, and place my hat over my heart and salute the American flag. Without the men and women in law enforcement and the military, this country would not be free to what it is today. A lot of people take it for granted. I don't. I sure don't. And I've never been in the military, never claimed to be in the military, but I guarantee you, I will support those men and women to keep us safe, especially me. And you guys do the same thing. If you guys see an active member of the military anywhere in your city, go up to him or her and shake their hand and salute them and respect them, because they do a very great job, guys. No matter what job they're in the military, they do an active job in their role in the military. So you got to do that today, and I encourage it. So here we go. We're coming back from a commercial break.
3 hits and no runs, and we have not seen the normal hugs and high fives that accompany the pitcher's coming departure.
So Andrew Abbott's day is done. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 10 Ks. So Jim Abbott's day is done, guys.
Well, why not? You know, there's no medical issue. He's cruising.
Or he may not be out. I'm sorry. He may come back in. We will see here in the top of the 8th who the Reds go with. So Luke Maile 0 for 2, reached on an error in the 3rd. He's 1-1 in the count. Avila comes set. Little tapper, foul, strike 2.
And the Reds right now have assembled one of their best 3-game stretches for their start.
Oh, thank you guys for another like. We're 3 likes away. 3 likes away from the 20 like goal, guys. 3 likes away. Swing and a miss. So Luke Maile for out number 1.
Gave great length with a lot of weak contact. Brandon Williamson, arguably.
Thank you so much for the subscribe, guys. Thank you so much.
Any outing he's had in the big leagues, and you could see the build for each man from their prior starts. That's a big deal.
Strike 1.
If the Reds can find what
To
they need
TJ Friedel. He's 2 for 3, single and a double.
Their position of strength deepens whenever the deadline arrives.
Upstairs, ball 1.
We'll see where the standings are. Reds are going to have a lot of games head-to-head with the Brewers. That's going to be a big deal, and that might shape and inform what the front office's strategy is come that deadline.
Friedel, hard hit to the shortstop over to first for out number 2.
This coming road trip, bridging to the start after the All-Star break. The Reds will have 6 straight games head-to-head with their division co-leader and 9 out of 16 games.
And you got to take advantage of those games because with the balanced schedule, we even see them.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
One more time.
We're 2 likes away from the 20 like goal. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, don't dismiss the Pirates or the Cubs or even the Cardinals. There's plenty of time, and this division
That's ball 1.
Very close. But in the immediacy of how things shape up right now, and considering the Reds' troubles at times against the Brewers head-to-head, that's what you underline here.
Avila comes set, 1-0 to count. And there for strike 1, so 1-1 to count.
I really believe that's what David Bell is thinking. Rightfully so. He's the manager. He's going game by game, series by series, as he should. But we can take a more macro view.
Strike 2, so 1-2 to count to Matt McLean.
They are in first place. They are today looking for their 16th win in 20 games. The last time any Red squad did that within the confine of 1 season, 10 years ago. It was May of 2013.
Ball in the dirt, ball 2, so 2-2 to count. So you guys got exactly 1 inning left. 1 inning left to get your guys' chat polls in, guys. Make sure you get those votes in before I take it down in the bottom of the 8th. Ball 3, we got a full boat, guys. Full boat. Oh, my sound effect's not working. Don't know why, but that's okay. Fouled off. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. Discord's being a booger today for me. I don't know why, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll take care of that.
That's the 7th Red to reach with 2 outs today.
That is a ball 4. That's a 2-out walk issued to Matt McLean.
Now from Ice Cream Ready, UDF.
So they're having a commercial break for ice cream. Yay, yay. Everybody wants ice cream. Woohoo. Guys, it's absolutely hot in here. I'm sorry, I gotta open my bedroom window, my bedroom door. I'm sitting here roasting. Sorry, guys, if the stream momentarily lags up for just a minute, I'm sorry, guys. I'm in the red box right now. I'm having a little bit of a packet loss. Just refresh the page. It'll come back up momentarily, guys. It's the internet. A lot of people are on the internet right now in my area. All right, I'm back in the green now. It should be back live again. So just bear with me. It'll come up momentarily. I should be back in the green. So if it buffers for y'all, just refresh the page, guys. Refresh the page. It'll be up momentarily. Sorry, guys. It's up and down. It's the internet, guys. I'm sorry. It should be up momentarily. Hopefully it is. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for losing a subscriber. Hopefully they come back. All right, it should be back up. I'm still in the red, though. Oh, tagged out at Matt McLean tagged out at first. So that is the end of the 7th inning, guys. And I forgot to turn the sound on. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I am in the red. I think it's the internet, guys. I'm having experienced a little internet lag for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. We'll just bear with it. If it starts to buffer for y'all, just refresh the page. You guys will not miss anything from now until the end of the stream. I've been fluctuating between green and red and yellow, back to green. So I've got a lot of people in my area on the internet right now on a central hub. So when I have a lot of people on the central hub, my internet tends to fluctuate a little bit. So, oh, welcome in there. Welcome in there, JT. Welcome in. Yeah, 10-4. I see the score, bud. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much, bud. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better today. I'm just doing a red stream today since GB's over there doing the Braves game today. I wanted to bring a stream on, and I decided to go ahead and do this game today. So remember to hit that like button there, JT. I'm on 2 likes away from the 20 like goal. Right now, YouTube is telling me I'm on an error, not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. So I might have to up my bit rate a little bit, but I will do that for next stream, guys. Just roll with the punches, guys. If it buffers for you a little bit, just refresh the page. You guys won't miss anything, I promise you. So, all right, here we go.
The 8th This is
So Abbott comes back out. I thought his day was done. I'm sorry.
He did it twice in college as a starter.
Strike one to Nelson Cruz.
Struck out twice. Abbott went 7 1/3 against Wake Forest May the 14th of 21, and he struck out 16 for his Virginia Cavaliers. He went as long as 8 collegiately. That was against Miami, late March of that same season.
Nice, JT. Nice.
That's when he became a weekend starter after 3 years of relief, and it became a major prospect.
Downstairs, ball
He
2. So 2-1 to Nelson Cruz. Just refresh the page, guys. Refresh the page.
One pitch in the 8th inning, all of this season.
Swung on and hit down the third base line. Foul. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count. Welcome in there, Canadia Soto. So you are one Soto fan. Hola, senor. Hola. Struck him out on the outside corner. Strike 3. That is 11 strikeouts for Abbott.
This is just an outstanding pitch right here. Andrew Abbott has done a nice job of expanding.
K's in the chat. K's in the chat. That's 11 strikeouts for Abbott.
Right on the periphery.
Grisham.
In there for strike 1.
He has brought
We're 2 likes away from the 20-like goal, guys. 2 likes away.
0-2.
Strike 2. Abbott's throwing phenomenally. So 0-2 to count to Trent Grisham. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Nick Lodolo for the most strikeouts by a Red.
That is 11 strikeouts. Or 12 strikeouts, I'm sorry.
Using all of his pitches. This time going to the breaking ball for strike 3 against the lefty.
Well struck to left. Benson bends back. That's gone.
Oh, Padres just, Hong Song Kim just got to Abbott with a solo home run to left field. It's 2-1.
Warming again. David Bell checks in with Jeff Pickler. And here comes Bell.
Bell's coming out to take Abbott out. Abbott, that was his 101st pitch. He pitched a phenomenal game. 12 strikeouts. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Nothing to hang your head low on this ball game here. They pitched one hell of a game. Congrats, young man. Congrats. Congrats to Andrew Abbott. Congrats. Reds fans, you should be happy about that. Andrew Abbott pitched one hell of a game, but he just gave up a 2-out homer to Hong Song Kim. The lead is now 2-1. Reds still lead it by 1. So we're going to a commercial break here momentarily. So I'm going to bring in some audio so you guys that way there's no dead time. Bear with me here. All right, there we go. Whew. It is hot here in my room, guys. I mean, I'm sitting here sweating. I've got the AC on, but it's not reaching my room. I've got to open my bedroom door, and it's sweltering hot right now here in Georgia. So remember, guys, if you like what you're seeing here, don't hesitate to hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys got exactly 1 inning left to get your chat polls in. I will take it down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. So, oh yeah, not a problem there, JT. Clan is doing the same thing. He's got my stream up, so he's telling me periodically as well. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that there, JT. Not a problem, bud. Not a problem. Not a problem when you telling me the scores. You know, I'm a Braves fan. You know that. So here we go.
Fantastic job. And then towards the end, before the home run, he started to throw it 4 strikes to get the punch outs. He was really, really good today.
Oh, Abbott in line for the win.
Abbott's 7 2/3 inning pitch, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 12 strikeouts. That's one hell of a day for Andrew Abbott.
First pitch fouled away.
And Lucas has been good out of the pen.
Nice.
His last time out against these Padres on Friday, he pitched an inning in the 3rd, gave up 1 hit, punched out 2.
The 1 hit was against Juan Soto, who's on deck. Check swing, appeal, no go.
No go. So ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Tatis Jr.
He has seen Tatis twice before. Tatis is 0 for 2 against him, both strikeouts.
That's high and deep to left field. High ball game.
To the same spot that Steer hit his homer.
That's the same spot Steer hit his home run to. That's the 16th homer for Fernando Tatis Jr. We've got a tie ball game.
It's just a hanging slider right there, and Tatis destroys his ball.
Breaking ball down to Soto, who's had a great day and series. 2 more hits today. The lone time he was retired, he drilled the ball to center, and it was caught by Friedel. Similar to this. Friedel back again, curling track, and he makes the.
And out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th, guys. We go to the top of the bottom of the 8th. I'm sorry, bottom of the 8th. Tied score. Han-Son Kim with a solo home run, and Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting a crushed baseball to left field to the second upper deck where Spencer Steer hit his home run. So looks like my buddy's stream just is either crashing or he's got an issue. So I don't know what's going on over there.
Just transpired there.
Wait, no, he's still alive.
2 likes from that 20 like goal.
Yep. So he's still live over there. Still bringing the Brave stream. I'm doing the red stream so far, guys. I want to say thank you. Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to go ahead and check the weather radar there, JT, real quick while we're sitting here thinking about it. We got some storms out in Alabama right now. They're headed this way. We got a little brief pop-up shower just to the west of Atlanta at the state line. Well, we got some severe thunderstorm warnings out just east of Huntsville, Alabama, Fort Payne, Gadsden, Alabama, and Point South. So it's coming this way, but I think the Braves game will be done before that happens. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to bring the audio back up, guys.
Download the MLB.
So I forgot to bring the audio in during the dead time, but I wasn't gonna.
Tom Cosgrove is in.
So Tim Cosgrove is coming in for the Padres. Swung on and missed, strike one.
Cosgrove in the 6th inning of yesterday's ball game. Threw a score.
Tom Cosgrove, I'm sorry. Tom Cosgrove. In there, strike two.
Slider, four-seam fastball, the sinker, and the change.
Inside, ball one.
He got De La Cruz, Fraley, Votto. Here he faces India, who was at the plate when McLean got picked off. Then De La Cruz, Fraley, Votto.
Sorry, guys. Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count.
Cosgrove has been very effective against men on both sides of the plate. Has actually been better against righties, who are 3 for 32. That's under 100. By the way, out of town, Jordan Montgomery, the former Yankee, is out dueling Garrett Cole. He is a no-no in the 6th. It's 2-0 St. Louis.
A no-no in the 6th. Montgomery pitching against Cole.
Backdoor breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball to Jonathan India for strike 3, out number 1. India did not like the pitch.
Cosgrove starts this ball way off the plate. Have a tendency to give up on that pitch. Nice job of framing by Gary Sanchez.
I mean,
We got Ella De La Cruz coming up to bat for the Reds. Takes ball one outside.
Pitch like that is going to be a strike. Get ready for that.
Swung on and missed. Strike one. Popped up behind at the shortstop. Bogart's underneath it for out number 2.
David Bell goes to his bench.
I thought my buddy Stream had stopped momentarily, but he's there. He's still bringing the Braves game in. The Braves still lead at 4-3 in the top of the 8th. The Braves still lead it by 1 over the Miami Marlins. Braves lead that series 2-0. So timeout called by the ump. We got a pitch hitter, Fairchild.
Fairchild's first game with the Reds since June 19th. He had been playing very well when roster crunch arrived, and he was sent down to AAA.
In there for strike 1.
His time at AAA, he was 6 for 25 in 5 games. Tripled once, homered 3 times. Did strike out 11 times.
So Cosgrove's come set on the outside corner, strike 2.
Long man Nick Martinez, former starter, now warms in the Padres pen, a right-hander.
Downstairs, ball 1 to Fairchild. All right, guys, we're 2 likes away. 2 likes away from the 20-like goal. Let's see if we can't reach that, guys. Remember, you guys get your votes in at the conclusion of this at-bat. Outside, ball 2.
By the way, AAA won today, beat the Pirates Club 7-4. Christian Encarnacion Strand hit his 18th. Noel V. Marte, his first AAA triple. He went 2 for 4.
Downstairs, ball 3. We know what time it is. Full boat time. Nyeh, nyeh. So there's going to be a pitching mound meeting between the pitcher and catcher, between Sanchez and Cosgrove.
For now, Joey Votto remains on deck.
Joey Votto is still on deck.
Martinez warming probably neutralizes a change there.
Fairchild swung and fouled that off. We'll do it again. 3-2.
Your best
1 like away, guys. 1 like away from the 20-like goal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 like away from the 20-like goal. Who's going to be lucky number 20?
Best choice.
Outside, ball 4. That's a 2-out walk issued by Cosgrove.
Stevenson comes up the steps, and he'll step in the DH role. And I would have to think that would mean Bob Melvin would move to Martinez.
We got Tyler Stevenson coming up to deck, getting a couple swings of the bat.
So another red reaches with 2 outs. Stevenson is homered on the series. He's been hot for a few weeks. And now with Stevenson announced and on the circle, here comes Melvin.
Melvin comes out of the dugout to take out Cosgrove. So they're going to be going to a pitching change. So with that being said, guys, we're going to bring some audio in on the stream. They're going to be going to a commercial break here momentarily. So bear with me here. There we go. So while they go to a pitching change and a commercial break, we're going to bring the audio so there was no downtime on the stream at all, period. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Mav. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I guess 1 like got removed. I was 1 like away from the 20-like goal. I'm 2 likes away from the 20-like goal. You guys already smashed the 10-like goal for each and every stream that I do. Let's see if we can't get those 2 likes before the end of this stream, guys. 2 likes away. 2 likes away. If you're new to the stream, if you just found my stream, if you like what you see in here, if I've earned your guys' subscription, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. The next time I do go live with a stream, long form video, or a YouTube short, you guys will receive it in your notifications. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in so far today. Thank you so much. Stranger, thank you for subbing. Thank you so much, bud. I'm glad that I brought you the stream today. Out there in Oregon where you don't get any coverage. I'm glad that I've done that for you today. And welcome in there, Canidia Soto. Welcome back. Welcome back. So they're still on a commercial break momentarily. So once they come back from a commercial break, I will bring you back to the conclusion of this game. So here we go.
Fairchild had pinch hit. He worked a walk. David Bell announced Tyler Stevenson as a pinch hitter for Joey Votto. And the Padres respond with the right-hander Nick Martinez.
Nick Martinez pitched in Friday's ball game.
First pitch, swung on. Hit high and deep. Gone! First pitch, Tyler Stevenson. Go ahead. 2-run homer. 7th home run of the season for Tyler Stevenson. Went the opposite direction. The Reds now lead it 4-2. Wow!
Ready to swing the bat.
Wow!
Hit for the future Hall of Famer Joey Votto. Looking for a pitch he can drive and got just that. And really nice to see Tyler Stevenson has been swinging a really hot bat. Comes up big with the 2-run bomb.
That's his 5th in his last 22 games. He has been hot. David Bell made the move, and it pays off splendidly. 0-1 steer. Chopped up the middle. Kim darts in. Tough play on the run throw. Got him.
All right, that ends the end of the 8th inning, guys. Thunder for the Reds. Tyler Stevenson with a go-ahead 2-run homer to right opposite field. First pitch. First pitch swinging. Tyler Stevenson puts the Reds on top, 4-2. And that ends the bottom of the 8th, guys. Thank you so much. 1 like away, guys. 1 like away from the 20-like goal. Who's going to be number 20? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get a couple more votes in. In 30 seconds, I will take the chat poll down. So you guys go ahead and get your votes in now. You guys go ahead and get your votes in. And I will take it down here momentarily, guys. You guys got 34 votes in. So if you've already voted, if you're not yet voted, go ahead and get your vote in now. You guys got 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Right now, the Reds lead at 4-2, top of the end of the 8th inning. We go to the top of the ninth. Reds lead at 4-2 with a go-ahead 2-run homer hit by Tyler Stevenson, opposite direction. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys get your votes in. You got 10 seconds. All right, there's one more vote. All right, everybody, go ahead and get your votes in. Take 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Welcome back, Richard. Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for taking an active part in the chat poll with 35 votes recorded. You guys got the Cincinnati Reds leading this poll with 62% versus the San Diego Padres 37% with 35 votes recorded. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also thank you for the hit the 20-like goal, guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys are in tune with the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're going to be coming back from a commercial break here momentarily, so bear with me here. All right, so here we go. Oh, sorry, wrong button, guys. I'm sorry.
His last attempt.
You got Alexis Diaz, Edwin Diaz's brother, and to close out the top of the ninth.
Good for this entire first half. Let's close it out.
Inside, ball 1. All right, Braves now lead at 6-3. It looks like they're going to go on for the sweep.
He is fouled out to the right fielder. Stuart Fairchild had hit for Fraley, worked the walk. He takes his spot at right.
So Stuart Fairchild in right.
Faster man in right field, who also has a strong arm.
The 2-0 to count. In there for strike 1.
Machado shaking his head.
Swung on to the shortstop. McLean bobbles the ball, fires over to first for out number 1.
Xander Bogaerts 0 for 3.
Xander Bogaerts 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly out. Inside, ball 1.
37,704.
Oh, thank you for the 2 more likes, guys. Thank you so much.
With 30 grand or more. The
Nice.
run since 2016.
Nice. D-Train.
Strike.
Diaz in there for strike 1. 1-1 to count to Bogaerts. D-Train just hit a 2-run homer. The Braves take the lead 6-3. You guys keep up with the Braves just like I do. Did not get the call. Inside, ball 2 to Bogaerts. Many of you know I'm a Braves fan. I do cover a lot of Braves, so everybody's giving me a score update. Braves now lead at 63. They already lead that series 2-0. And Bogaerts pokes the bat out there for foul ball, strike 2. So 2-2 to count, 1 out. Top of the ninth. Cincinnati leads this game 4-2. So Diaz comes set. Oh, did not get the call. That should have been strike 3. So full boat, guys. Full boat.
The strikeout rate for Diaz has dipped noticeably. At one point, it was almost 50%. He has struck out 2 in his last 6
full boat. In there on the outside corner, strike 3. And Bogaerts does not like the call. That's out number 2. 1 out away. Reds are 1 out away from winning this game.
We've seen this pitch earlier in the game called a strike.
Last man standing is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez, last man standing, out number 2.
The previous pitch,
Padres are down to their last out.
And it was called a ball.
Sorry, guys, the interactive's down, but I'm giving you guys the live play-by-play update. Top of the ninth, 2 outs. Pitch count right now is ball 1. Swung on a miss, strike 1 to Sanchez. So 1-1 to count. Reds are 1 out away from taking this game and take the series 2-1 over the San Diego Padres. Downstairs, ball 2.
Here today secures a winning home ledger entering the break. The Reds stand at 22-21 at home.
Swung on, fouled off, strike 2, 2-2 to count. Deucers are running wild, 2-2 to count, 2 outs, top of the ninth, one strike away from the game. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Mav. Alexis Diaz pitching to Nick Sanchez, number 9th batter, 2-2 to count, 2 outs, top of the ninth. And Sanchez calls timeout behind home there in the batter's box. So the ump gives him timeout. So 2-2 to count. Diaz comes set. Swung on. Base hit up the middle for a 2-out single.
Before each pitch, Ellie De La Cruz, who I'm going to assume is one of the Reds infielders with a pitch comp, was cupping his glove up against his ear so he could know what kind of pitch was coming to set up defensively. But it now means the danger of the tying run at the plate.
Danger tying run at the.
As opposes Jake Cronenworth, who has popped out.
Dangerous hitter coming up. You've got runner on first. The tying runs at home plate. Cronenworth up to bat for the Padres.
Huge lead. He goes.
Did not go.
Defensive indifference.
And Sanchez still second base. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Welcome in, everybody. Diaz comes set, 1-0 to count. Swung on. Sent to left field. Into the gap, off the wall. And fires back into the infield. RBI double by Jake Cronenworth. It's 4-3 now. Padres are only down by 1 run to tie up in the top of the ninth.
You want to get yourself into scoring position. I'm not sure that Sanchez scores from first base on this double by Cronenworth.
Pinch hitter Nelson Cruz will not face Alexis Diaz. It'll be Rougned Odor. That brings out pitching coach Derek Johnson.
Odor comes up to pitch hit for Nelson Cruz.
Odor, by the way, 0 for 1 against Diaz lifetime.
So they're having a little pitching mound meeting at the mound. So, all right. So the Braves game is in the top of the ninth. Braves lead at 6-3. They're going for the series sweep of the Miami Marlins. And right now in this game, Cincinnati Reds were up by 2, but Padres just scored 1 run, so it's 4-3, top of the ninth, runner on second, 2 outs. Odor takes ball 1 from Diaz. That's Edwin Diaz's brother, Alexis. So we won't get that confused with Mets closer Edwin Diaz. Swung on and ripped foul. Strike 1, so 1-1 to count. So Alexis Diaz comes set. Upstairs, ball 2, so 2-1.
With that fastball.
Swung on a miss, strike 2. So 2-2 to count. Deuce is running wild. Runner on second, 2 out. 2-2 to count, 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the ninth. Reds lead at 4-3. Padres are threatening right here in the top of the ninth inning. In the Cincinnati Reds versus the San Diego Padres. So 2-2 to count. Here comes Alexis Diaz. Upstairs, ball 3. You know what time it is, everybody. Full boat. Nyet, nyet. Top of the ninth. This is for all the marbles.
Grisham on deck.
Trent Grisham on deck for the San Diego Padres.
Diaz delivers.
Swung on. Right to Jonathan India. Out, number 3. That is the game. Reds beat the San Diego Padres 4-3. And the Reds take the series 2-1 over the San Diego Padres. That is a great game for the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds won this game 4-3 over the San Diego Padres.
Tyler Stevenson coming off the bench.
Tyler Stevenson came up huge for a go-ahead 2-run homer in the bottom of the 8th.
This has been some great inspiring baseball that this team
So
played.
great game, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Mav. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just now tuning in, the Cincinnati Reds won the game 4-3 over the San Diego Padres. Thank you, everybody. Canadia Soto, Richard, Zalway, stranger from Oregon. Glad that you found the stream. Glad that you subbed today. Tyler Stevens, the Gator, everybody that's tuned in, JT, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Mav. Stay tuned for the next stream. I will have it queued up for y'all. You guys have the good rest of your 4th of July weekend on this Sunday afternoon, wherever you are. Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and your 4th of July on Tuesday. With that being said, guys, I'm Matt from Maverick Sports. So long, everybody, and we will talk to y'all later. Maverick out. See you guys.